Hi everyone, I'd like to welcome you to my first tutorial ever, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make the bass synth I used in my remix of You and What Armies track Nebula. So great track, great band, check them out. I'll quickly show you an example of the synth that you'll be making today. Cool, so there it is. Let's get started. Okay, first thing you must do is open up a new page. Alright, just delete these quickly. Okay, so here we go. Open up a combinator, and in that combinator, the first thing you're going to do is create a line mixer 6 to 2. Okay. The next thing you're going to do is create a Thor polysonic synthesizer. Okay. Basically what you need to do after that is right click on Thor and go to initialize patch down here, and that'll like wipe it clean, basically give you like a blank canvas to work on. Okay. First thing we do here is use this oscillator, this analog osc, and we take it down by 1 octave, and we create another analog oscillator and take it down by 2 octaves. Okay, we run that through over here, so basically number 2 here makes it work. I'm assuming everyone here knows how to use Reason a little bit. So we're going to take the sustain up and take on the filter envelope, take the sustain up on the amp envelope, so we get like a nice long note. Okay, sounding quite bassy. Alright, next thing we do is right click on Thor, create Scream 4 distortion. Okay, turn the damage up to full. We take a warp function and P2 up to full, and we put a little cut here on the highs to make it really bassy. Okay, so next thing we do is create M-class equalizer, or you right click on the Scream, create M-class equalizer. Okay, low cut on, low shelf, and just bring that down there. Just give it a bit of a cut there. That's what it should sound like now. Okay. Alright, now next thing we do is create another Thor. Okay. Right click, initialize, show programmer, change the oscillator here to a multi-oscillator, and I think we take this down an octave. That's oscillator 2, just an analog. Also take it down an octave. We change this to a square thing. Pull up the pulse width there. Okay, and run it through. Turn the sustain up there in full. Starting to get a bit like dirtier, a bit fatter. Alright. Right click on Thor again. Create another Scream 4 distortion. Put the damage up to 3/4. You can leave it on overdrive. Okay, starting to get a bit dirtier. Put the cut on, we're going to just boost it, and the highs up here. Alright, okay, now we're starting to get a bit of an electro fat bass sound. Okay, now it gets a bit complicated, so bear with me. I'm going to start routing stuff. So here we go. Okay, next thing you need to do is hold down Shift and create Spider Audio Merger and Splitter. Cool thing about this thing, basically what you can do is take 4 signals from anywhere else and blend them into one output, or you can take one signal and blend it out 4 different times, or take it out to 4 different times, which is great. It's awesome for combining stuff. So what you do is take the output out of the Scream 4 here. That's usually going, that should be going up to the line mixer, though. Now you want it to go into the merger, all right, and go up to your equalizer, and also take those outputs out there, and bring them down to the Spider Audio. Okay, cool. Now I'm just going to do something here which I haven't seen anyone do before, which is probably maybe not the right thing to do, but I'm just going to do it anyway, because when I made the synth I was actually just messing around. So I'm going to link the audio, the merger with the splitter. Okay, so effectively now I can take both of these signals which are combined and spread them out in 4 different places. Okay, first thing I'm going to do then is, or the next thing I'm going to do is shift click again, create an ECF42 envelope controlled filter. Okay, and I'm going to take the output of this into the input of that. Okay, then I'm going to again shift create a maximizer, and I'm going to take the output of that ECF42 into the maximizer input, and now I'm going to flip this around. Okay, I'm going to take off the limiter. I'm going to put the input gain on 3/4, put the output gain 3/4, put the soft clip up on full, which gives it a very nice, like, round distortion, round warm distortion. Alright, okay, then what we do is take the output of this and go up to the line mixer and put it to channel 1. Okay, so now, okay, that's what it sounds like with the filter on it. It's kind of fun. Okay, now we're going to shift click again and create a unison. Okay, and we're going to take the output out of the Spider Audio 2 and we're going to bring it into the unison. Then we're going to flip it around, put that on full, the detune up on full, go back around, or either way, we're going to create, if you right click on the unison, we're going to create a vocoder. Okay, that should have linked it up, which is right. Okay, we'll take it down to 4 band, put it on equalizer mode, otherwise you're not going to get any sound out of it. And we're going to put the shift up on full. We're going to bring down the low mids, we're going to bring down the highs, we're going to bring down the high mids as well. Okay, awesome. Almost done here. The next thing we're going to do is right click on it, on the vocoder, and create a stereo imager. Okay, you're going to solo high band, and we're going to bring it up fully wide over there. Leave the crossover frequency at the magical 787. Right click on that, create a maximizer, alright, limiter off again, put your input gain on 3/4, your output gain 3/4, and the soft clip we're just going to put in 3/4 this time. Next thing you're going to do is right click again and create another ECF42. Okay, and that should have linked it there. Basically what we've done is taken our signal out of the Spider into the unison, from the outputs of the unison into the vocoder, out the vocoder into the stereo imager, out the stereo imager into the maximizer, out the maximizer into the ECF42. Okay, cool. And now we bring this up to the line mixer. Okay, so now we have all these sounds combined, which is rad. So okay, the last thing we have left to do here is open up the programmer on the combinator, and we're going to find our filters, filter 1 here, You go to source rotary 1, which is this knob. Okay, it says rotary 1 2 3 4, button 1 2 3 4. We're going to change the target here to, okay, we open up the filter the ECF42, so it's filter 1, and we're going to change that to frequency. Alright, and we're going to find the other filter, and basically we're just linking these two filters. We're going to rotary 1 and make it frequency as well there. So now let's change this to warp. Okay, and now so when we play something, and there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. That's the fat bass. I just called it thick bass or death mobile of doom. Call it whatever you want. And hopefully we'll get some fat electro bass destruction as video responses to this. So have a great day and go well. Thanks for watching.